Teslacam, Tesla's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
Jamie was on her way to work one morning in Clovis, California when a Dodge Durango crossed into her lane. The Dodge barely missed the SUV in front of Jamie. Instead, it sideswiped her brand new Tesla Model 3 before slamming into the Volkswagen behind her, making this a 3-car accident. Incredibly, nobody involved was harmed. Police were called to the scene where they facilitated the exchange of information between the involved drivers. Allegedly, the driver of the Durango had fallen asleep behind the wheel after a long night shift. The collision tore a wheel off the Tesla's rear axle, revealing extensive damage to the entire undercarriage, and we're guessing that's the rear motor. If you know what we're looking at, leave a comment. Insurance claims were filed at the scene of the accident, and within a few hours, Jamie's insurance provider contacted her to let her know her Tesla had been deemed a total loss. Jamie bought a used 2020 Model S Performance to replace her Model 3 so she could get behind the wheel of another Tesla right away, rather than wait months for delivery of a new one. Tori's wife was driving to a work meeting after a large snowstorm had begun. Not even 10 minutes into the drive, she witnessed someone fishtail right into a ditch. There was no safe place to stop considering the conditions and the likelihood that more vehicles would spin out, so she called the police and informed them she had video of the incident if anyone needed it. X47B was driving along. Wait a second, that name sounds familiar. A little like Elon Musk's kid's name. We googled it and it turns out it's some kind of secret aircraft. Moving on, as X47B approached a red light, an aggressive BMW driver cut him off while he was merging into the leftmost turn lane, even though there was plenty of room behind him. X47B flashed his brights at him, which must have made the guy even angrier because he immediately brake-checked him. A moment later, he actually got out of his car to cuss X47B out. When the light turned green, our submitter decided not to get behind the BMW, figuring the guy would just brake check him again. Instead, he hit the juice pedal and merged into traffic. Apparently, the BMW driver couldn't let that slide, so he raced past our submitter and cut off the car in front of him. X47B wanted us to ask our viewers, what's wrong with Orlando drivers? He also wanted to shout out all his work friends in Melbourne and Palmdale and said, they know who they are. I think I know who they are too. When we googled X47B, one of the first hits was this article about a top-secret desert assembly plant that is being planned in Palmdale, while Melbourne will serve as a design center. That's 2 for 2. Feels like we got a little too much information here. And there's someone at the door, right in the middle of recording. Hold on, I'm coming. Micah was driving with autopilot engaged and the speed set to 75 miles per hour. There was a car gradually passing him on his left while a large work truck was on his right. That's when, surprise surprise, a Honda pulled up and tailgated the car on his left before darting between it and Micah's Tesla. Micah told us autopilot sounded an alarm but didn't otherwise react. So he took over and swerved to the right to avoid a collision, almost bumping into the truck next to him. Micah reported the reckless driver to the police, but he never saw them show up or had his call returned. It was Steve's second time driving his brand new Tesla Model Y when he saw a bouncing tire jump the highway divider and crash into the car beside him. Luckily, the tire only hit the front bumper. Even so, Steve stopped and made sure everybody was okay. Joe was driving his Model Y in Glasgow, Scotland when a semi-truck abruptly merged onto the highway, forcing a car into Joe's lane. Joe swerved to avoid it, nearly losing control in the process. Thankfully, he managed to regain control and avoided crashing into the guardrail. Now that was a close one. Darren parked his Model 3 on the street in San Lorenzo, California while at a restaurant with his family. In the middle of dinner, someone came up and broke the Tesla's side window to lower the back seat so they could look in the trunk. Luckily, there was nothing in his car, so nothing was stolen, but he had to pay to get the window fixed. The repair estimate from the Tesla Service Center came to $600. He filed an insurance claim, but he didn't contact the police because Sentry Mode hadn't captured the license plate number or the criminal's face. We can't recommend the drop lock from Test Bros enough. We'll put a link to them in the description. They prevent thieves from being able to access the trunk, and they're brightly colored so thieves will hopefully spot them before breaking the window and just go away. Ming was driving to work one morning when a white pickup truck crashed into a black SUV in the middle of the road. Jan had parked his Model Y outside of a store in the Netherlands when a truck passed by and scratched the right side of the Tesla. Ouch, that's painful to watch. Jan filed a claim with his insurance provider, and he's still waiting to hear how much it'll cost to repair the damage. Adam was driving his Model Y back from a family event in Whittier, California when he encountered a driver on the wrong side of the road. To his surprise, it was the driver of another Tesla who had turned onto the street a few blocks ahead and somehow ended up in the opposing lanes. We get a lot of hate for not showing enough bad Tesla drivers on this channel, and that may be because we just don't get a lot of clips like that from other Tesla drivers. Believe it or not, we show plenty of clips of bad Tesla drivers over on the Wham Bam Dashcam channel. We even had to make a jingle for it. Want to hear it? Roll the jingle!
That Tesla man can't drive. That Tesla man can't drive. That Tesla man can't drive. That Tesla man can't drive.
Axel was driving in San Diego when another driver decided to make a sudden lane change and almost hit a barrier and another car. Please don't do stuff like this. Taking the next exit might cost you a few minutes, but diving for an exit may cost you or someone else a life. James was in the left lane of a 2-lane road that goes through his town. A woman changed lanes without looking and came within inches of sideswiping him. The video looks bad, but James says only her mirror bumped his car, and his frantic honking kept her from continuing the merge and causing a worse accident. After James followed her for a while, she eventually pulled over. When he asked for her information, she made it up. James had to contact the police and make a report. Jeff was leaving a Target parking lot when another car also started backing up. Jeff assumed the other driver was going to look in his mirror and see him there, but he didn't. Jeff was able to avoid being hit by pulling forward again, but the other guy never seemed to notice. Jesus was waiting in line to park at his local grocery store when he noticed a cart rolling out of a corral. He tried to back up so the cart demon would miss his Tesla, but it made a sudden turn toward him at the last second. It bumped the front end of his Model 3, but thankfully it didn't leave a dent. This isn't the only submission of the cart demon we got this week. Another submitter spotted its handiwork in Canada. When leaving a store after a big snowstorm, he noticed a cart to the left of his car. When he checked for damage, he noticed that the cart demon had been off its game that day and had missed his Model 3. Instead, it had run into the mirror of a red Toyota before leaving some nasty scratches in its door. Dobby had parked his Model 3 at an outdoor public charging station overnight near his home in Sweden. At 1:27 a.m., Sentry Mode filmed this kid walking up to the car and trying to disconnect the cable. After failing to remove the charging handle, he ripped the charging port cover clean off and ran away. We can even see him still holding the cover as he runs off. Now we're going from Sweden to Switzerland. That's right, we're international in this episode. Mr. 305. Kevin was driving down a highway when the car in front of him ran over a hubcap. It flew up and damaged the left side of his front bumper cover and the left fog light of his Model 3. Luckily, his paint was protected by paint protection film. Unfortunately, the PPF was torn and now needs to be replaced. Hari was driving his Model Y in Little Elm, Texas when he encountered a Toyota Camry just chilling in the middle of a road, right where the left turn lane started, with its left turn signal on. But it wasn't stopped in traffic. It was sitting about 5 car lengths behind the stoplight. Then the driver turned left, nearly crossing 4 solid yellow lines. Hari thought about following the Camry to see where the driver was headed, but when he realized that nothing good could come of a confrontation, he backed off. Adam was heading home after visiting family over the holidays. Suddenly, traffic came to a complete stop. At first, the sudden halt made no sense to him, but then he noticed something huge approaching in the distance. It turned out that it was a truck hauling a windmill blade. Adam says he knew windmill blades were big, but until then, he didn't know how big. We have to agree. It looks like something out of a science fiction movie. To top it all off, Adam ended up passing another truck with another windmill blade parked on the side of the road a few miles later. I wonder if they're shooting a remake of Blade Runner. Speaking of sci-fi, we have a real-world clip that looks even cooler than fiction. Aussie sent us this view from Phoenix, Arizona of SpaceX's 49th Falcon 9 flight of 2022, lifting off from Slick 4E at Vandenberg Space Force Base, California. This one was loaded with 53 Starlink satellites. The launch occurred on time on Thursday, October 27th at 6:14 p.m. Pacific. Falcon 9 launched to the southeast into a 53.2-degree inclined orbit to help fill out the fourth shell of Starlink satellites orbiting at 540 kilometers in altitude. Aussie sent along a shout-out for Nicholas and Jaden. He says they can't wait for the Cybertruck. Neither can we. Just imagine the Sentry Mode videos.